All right, guys, I'm out here on a Parker. This is actually a 2320 Parker. I'm installing some screwless flush mount rod holders, and really like this, especially on a Parker, because 3 screws. I mean, they work, but they can come loose. So the ones that screwless, they got a nut on the bottom, and you got this big backing plate, right? If you use the screws, you got to put a piece of starboard or something up under the bottom. If you've seen my video of putting them in that sea hunt there, I actually made a plate up on it because they're just not very tight on that cap. That sea hunt cap's not really strong. But regardless, the problem you got is, let me show you. Once you get up under here and you put it on, there is no way to be able to get a wrench on there. I tried everything I had. You can buy a special tool. I hadn't found it yet, but I know Jim Lux makes one. It's really expensive. But whether it will fit these or not, I'm not sure. These are C.E. Smith flush rod holders. But let me show you what I come up with. It's a real simple solution. And I would recommend these rod holders. I mean, they look good. And just show you what I'm doing. I like to fish bottom fish. So I wanted some 90-degree out. Use bit butt rods. And so I got one 90-degree there, and then one in front. So when I troll, let me spin this. When you troll, all right, so I have a 90-degree here, 45, and then a straight back. But when I bottom fish, if I got a couple buddies with me, somebody's got to stick them in there or there, and it gets messed up. So if you got them straight out, put it in there. You don't even have to pick up the rod unless you just want to. So 90-degree out there, 90-degree there. These are 15-degree rod holders. They work good in this boat. So if you just so happen to do a Parker, 15-degree. But anyway, back to what I did. Okay, simple solution. This is a piece of 3-inch channel, 3/16 thick, and it fit. Right here's a nut. Let me sit this on something where it ain't gonna scratch it, and try to hold this and do it at the same time. It fit perfectly on the sides. You just had to notch out this corner, and I'll show you. And just like that, you got a socket. So I looked at everything I had, actually welding some metal together and making a socket. And I said, well, let me try this. I had this one piece I cut off a receiver, and if I had a bigger piece, I could have just left a whole piece on there and then turned it at the bottom with a monkey wrench. But I welded a piece of angle on it. If you don't have a welder, go to the scrapyard, get you a piece of 3-inch 3/16. It don't really matter what it looks like. Leave it whole, make it about a foot long, and then just got a grinder. You can grind out that notch, and then when you would put it down here, it would be hanging low enough you could grab the whole channel with channel locks and turn it. So anyway, I thought that was a real simple fix. Luckily I got a welder and I can do that kind of stuff, but if you don't, just get a whole piece of channel, notch your little corner out, and then you got a long socket. Don't cost you hardly anything. And if you got any scrap laying around, buddy got scrap, piece of trailer tongue or something, 3-inch 3/16. And hope this helps. Give me a like and comment. Let me know what rod holders you like. This is the second time using the C.E. Smiths, and they really seem to be good quality. They actually held up good on that sea hunt over there. No rust or anything. I seen the ones on Amazon really cheap, but you know, rust stains over the years, cheap ain't worth it. These were cheap enough. I mean, they were about double what Amazon was. I don't know why they were so cheap. Not unless people just can't have the tool. They don't have the tool, don't know where to get the tool to put them on. But they're half the cost of the ones with screws, and they're twice as good because of that backing plate. So don't buy them all up, because I buy my next boat, I'm going to buy the same ones. I want to get the same price. But regardless, hope this helps. See you later.